For my wife Jennifer and me, our first Mother's and Father's Days in 2007 were not the celebration that we had envisioned. Some of you know our twins, Reese and Graham, had to be delivered 15 weeks prematurely on Thanksgiving Day 2006. Graham fought a valiant fight, but after 45 days we had to say goodbye. And after 4 long months in the hospital, we were finally able to bring Reese home. But we were home for only 3 weeks when we discovered that Reese had developed hydrocephalus and needed emergency surgery at a new hospital with new doctors and nurses that didn't know us and, more importantly, didn't know Reese. A few weeks later was Jen's first Mother's Day. We lost our only son only a few months earlier, and we were scared for Reese. Yes, Jen was a mom, but this was not what we had envisioned for Mother's Day. Many of you here today can relate to our story. You're grateful for all the wonderful resources that are available today, many of them represented here in the room with us, that gives our babies a chance to survive and come home with us. But we also feel isolated, scared, and overwhelmed. There are parents in hospital, newborn intensive care units around the world today that feel isolated, scared, and overwhelmed. There are parents that will celebrate their first Mother's and Father's Day in the hospital with their babies, hoping and praying that they will be able to bring them home. Today, Parents of Preemies Day is for those parents going through the roller coaster of prematurity, and it's also for all of you, the parents that have ridden that roller coaster. We're here to recognize the courage and commitment that you have shown to your little miracles, and we're here to empower those parents so that they too will have the courage and commitment that will be required of them. While today is the first annual Parents of Preemies Day, we have been extremely busy preparing for this day, and there are a number of initiatives that have been underway to support our effort. We launched our Facebook page back in January and have had a very generous and active community of over, where are we at right now?
3,800.
We're at 3,800, so it's been busy the past couple of days when I first wrote this speech.
That's great.
We've used hundreds of those pictures and their stories to create our first ever Parents of Preemies Day banner. And I know that we have about 1,000 extras, so we're already busy preparing for next year's banner. We also worked closely with Pampers over the last several months to develop a brand new NICU care package, which also includes a new partner, Parenting Magazine. And together, we developed a guide booklet to help new parents navigate the NICU. And what I'm most pleased about is that this booklet has the voice of the parent on every single page. We've produced 10,000 care packages that will be ready for shipment to NICUs across the US and Canada in the next couple of weeks. And we're making plans with Pampers to continue our partnership well into 2013 and beyond. Wanted to share with you a little bit about what some other people are doing around the country and the world to celebrate Parents of Preemies Day. We'll be bringing our son, a 26-weeker, home with us, a great way for us to celebrate Parents of Preemies Day after a NICU stay of 114 days. We're going back to visit our twins' NICU. And our NICU support group is going to celebrate by handing out your Parents of Preemies Day buttons and bring support to current families in the NICU. And another parent also shared the reality, and that is her 26-weeker is having surgery tomorrow, so we'll be recovering on that day. Graham's Foundation is, of course, very personal to Jennifer and to me. Jen and I had so much going for us during our stay in the hospital and transition home. A marriage with a solid foundation, understanding employers, quality health insurance, a supportive and knowledgeable family. We had all that going for us, but we felt like we were barely surviving. We knew our number one focus was our daughter Reese, But as soon as we were able, we wanted to find a way to leverage our experience for the benefit of parents going through the same experience as us. At Graham's Foundation, we focus on 3 areas: promoting the well-being of the parents, empowering parents to be advocates for their babies, and guiding parents through the complex journey of prematurity. In 2009, our first month, we shipped 2 care packages, and I had a staff of 1. 2011, we shipped over 20,000 through our partnership with Pampers. We're sending hundreds monthly. As I mentioned, we have 10,000 ready to go.
Yay.
The reality is, though, whether we send 1 care package or thousands, what matters to us most is the feedback that we receive from the parents. Just last night, our director of social media shared one of our community members' status updates. She said, "Tomorrow is the first ever Parents of Preemies Day. I'm so glad there's a new special day to honor the parents and what we ourselves go through. It was the hardest time of my life, but it has made me the strong person I am now. There's nobody stronger in this world than preemies and their parents." Couldn't have said it better myself. Today would not have been possible without the amazing team that we have at Graham's Foundation. When people ask me, how do you do it all? I say, I'm just the crazy man with the ideas. I've got an amazing team. Where are you? Come on up, team. They're all over the country, but some of them are here with us today. Aaron and Tina and Tiara. My hope is that we continue to bring to light all of the various forms of support that are out there. And by coming together like we have today, more parents will be aware of all that is available to them and to their babies. Most of all, I want to thank the parents for coming here today. And sharing your miracles with us. We at Graham's Foundation will continue to do everything we can to support you and help empower you to be advocates for your babies. Again, from the bottom of my heart, from Jen, Reese, and Graham, thank you.